Hello there, everybody. This is Ash McClory ASMR coming at you with another Monopoly showcase. This one is, as you can see, the Animal Crossing New Horizons board. And this one's really unique because a lot of these specialty boards actually they have certain rules, but this one's unique. It's one of the few boards that is completely like a new game, basically. I've played it once actually, so I understand the rules a little bit, if I remember them correctly. Anyways, but yeah, there's 0 properties, as you can see on the board there. I'll get you a closer look at the board then. There's no properties to buy. This is like a completely original game. I kind of described it as an Animal Crossing board game with Monopoly written all over it. So there's the instructions. If you're wondering where I got this was a Goodwill purchase. They still sell this board brand new, actually. But they still sell this board brand new. But this was a Goodwill purchase. I think I paid $3 for it, so got a bargain there. See if I can remember the rules without having a look at the instructions. So here is your dice. You can see there's only one numbered dice, and then the other dice has the different symbols on it, oddly enough. So there is fish, leaf, fossil, butterfly, I guess bug, fruit, and that's it. So your goal, if I remember correctly, is to have the most bells at the end of the game. I'll show you the pieces. Your player tokens, I guess. These are replacements for the pewter tokens. I think the goal is to have the most bells at the end of the game, if I remember correctly. And you get those by selling. Wait, I'm sorry. No, I'm wrong. So the goal is to have the most number of, what is it? Either Nook Miles? Let me just check the instructions. Your goal is to have the most amount of Nook Miles. So in the game, there's like the Nook Miles program, and you get Nook Miles by spending money on furniture. So these are the furniture cards, and you spend your bells on these furniture cards, and you get that amount of Nook Miles at the end of the game. So you see value at the end of the game. You see that? So each one has like a different amount, or there's like different sets that have different amounts, things like that. And you get bells by selling the things on this dice. The fossils, the fish, the bugs, things like that. There's your chance and community chest cards. Oh, and there's skill cards you get at the beginning of the game. This is very in-depth. But like, it's nothing like Monopoly, and that's kind of funny. So these are all the different pieces. You can see that there's a ton of Ziploc bags because I think they're all color coded. They're all color coded to each, to each space on the board, and there's each individual tokens. This one's a doozy. But I'll show you a little bit of the board, just so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. So all the pieces back in there, so I don't lose them. Let's go over the board, because I think you'll get a very clear idea of what I'm talking about when you look at the board. And this board is actually smaller than it's smaller than a regular Monopoly board. You probably can't tell on camera, but as you can see, each property color only has 2 spaces. When in the regular Monopoly, these two, the brown and the blue, are the only ones that have 2 properties, and then the other ones all have 3. Colored properties, anyways. That's not talking about railroads or anything like that. But as you can see, you start there, and you can browse Nook's Cranny when you get to the go space, by the way, or past the go space, which is when you're able to buy the furniture. But you roll, and the one numbered dice, you go and you go around the board, and I think when you land on a space that's open, you claim that space, all the resources that you get. So anytime you land on an open space, sorry, I'm trying to remember how this works. Anytime you land on an open space, how it works is you claim it, so you put your token there. So let's say I roll 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say I roll 5. I roll 5 on that one dice and land here. So I put there's a face token, whatever character I just put there, and now I own that. I don't have to buy it or anything, but I own that. So anytime I land on it or somebody else lands on it, I get some bug tokens for that color. And then I can sell those for bells. Bells are used to buy the furniture. Furniture gives you Nook miles. And then that's how you win the game, having the most Nook miles. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm out of breath just explaining it. Oh my god. That was a mouthful. But genuinely, it is a really unique edition of Monopoly. It's not Monopoly, but it is certainly unique. I guess it's unique in the sense that it's literally not Monopoly. This is nothing like any other edition of Monopoly. You know, other editions of Monopoly will have the regular game, like I don't know if you remember the first episode of this Monopoly showcase. I did the Pokemon board. That has special rules like this. That has special rules like this, as well as the regular game. This is purely a different, just not Monopoly. When I first played it with a couple friends, I first described. Actually, I played it with my grandparents. Actually, not a couple friends, but I first described it as an Animal Crossing board game with a Monopoly skin over it. Because that's all it is. I mean, they didn't have to make this Monopoly game at all. They did that because they wanted to sell it. That was a little fun marketing thing for you. They put that there so they could sell it. Because, who's going to go to the store? Who's like, I want Monopoly. I want to play Monopoly with some friends. So I'm going to the store and I'm getting a board game. I'm going to Walmart or whatever. I think they still sell this one at Walmart. When I'm going to Walmart, I'm picking out a Monopoly board. Oh, all of us like Animal Crossing. Let's get that one. As opposed to, I'm going to the Walmart to get the Animal Crossing board game. See what I'm saying? Like, it's more likely that someone's going to say, I'm going to Walmart to get Monopoly. And not, I'm going to Walmart to get the Animal Crossing board game. It's still a lot of fun, but I know what they were doing with this. I've looked at video game stuff for too long to not know what was going on here. But anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Sorry for these shorter videos. Sorry for the lack of the stream yesterday. It was a rough one yesterday. But I'd like to thank you all for watching. Expect more videos. I guess tomorrow you'll expect a video, but yeah, I just really want to give you a quick look at this very strange edition of Monopoly, in the sense that it's not Monopoly. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.